Yo, what's up? It's been a long time since I last uploaded, so it's been quite a while since you've seen me, and I've given an update. Um, Let me just talk you through what I've done so far, what has happened, and maybe the reason why I wasn't uploading. But I think this is just an extra video that isn't related to actually growing a SMMA, but I just wanted to give you an update. So last video I uploaded was, I think, when I was trying to work with Zidari architecture, and basically what happened with that client is that he was very unresponsive to the meetings that we booked, the messages that I sent, and I waited up to 2 weeks trying to contact him, but he was really unresponsive. I don't think he was taking the thing seriously. So at the end, I decided to change my niche after that, because it was really hard to book meetings for that niche, which was architects and designers and builders. And I also figured that it was harder to do advertising. So ultimately, after that, I decided to change my niche to flotation tank centers. And I did about 250 outreaches for that, and I did secure 2 meetings, one of which was in Leicester. But the problem with that was that the guy, because of Corona, because of the COVID, the guy was actually in debt right now. So I don't know. It didn't. I was trying to help him. I was gonna spend my own money and get him some clients, and then feel that take my pay from that, from the clients, from the customers that I bring. But ultimately, at the end, um, because yeah, he had some family issues as well. Yeah, I didn't end up working with him. And the next booking that I had was actually a good one. Was actually a very good one. The sales call went very well. I got it recorded. I can upload that if you want to, if you want me to. But essentially, he was a proper business owner. He wanted to grow his business. He wanted to do advertising. But what I asked in return, without giving any trial, by the way, I did say refund. I believe I said I'm gonna give you a refund if nothing works out. But basically, I ask for 15% of every customer that I bring. So um if the average customer that I bring was worth £60 in the first session, then I'd be taking 15% of that. So there was no incentive for me to get in and work for him initially. Yeah. So he basically rejected me on that offer there. And after that, I think I sort of failed, because I was there, it was exam season for my uni semester. So I sort of stopped that. This was early January. My exam started like January 16, 17, and the following 2 weeks from that date. So I stopped the agency work at that time, and I didn't start it until I'd say about three to 4 weeks ago, and I was fully focused on my uni work, trying to catch up, because in semester one I was failing really bad. I failed one module by 1 mark, and I barely passed the other ones. So I realized that, because I was trying to do two different things at once, and both, because I'm doing computer science right now, you have to spend a lot of time learning the programming skills, like programming languages, and lots of other things. So year one for computer science isn't like easy. But yeah, so I was trying to focus on my uni work. I'm all back on track now. I'm doing well, and I'm working on my best potential with uni work right now. I don't know, I just had a feeling that I can't just drop the uni, because I've chosen a valuable course, and regardless of if I succeed in business or not, this is something that I want to do. This is something that I like doing. I'm like my thought was, I can start a business. I can make a cash flow business on the side, and maybe do something with computer science in the future and make a like business like I don't know Amazon or the next artificial intelligence like I don't know Chat GPT or some. But yeah, that's about it. And what I thought I'd do since I'm getting back to SMMA about 3 to 4 weeks ago is that I realized that I changed niches so much, and I've done a fair amount of outreaches. I don't know, probably over 1,000 now, like combined, and well, more than 1,000, man, easily more than 1,000, because I've done like 4 or 5 niches, and I've done about 200 to 250 on each, and I've only secured like 5 6 meetings. So that's not, I don't think that's good for like 1,000 plus outreaches. So what I decided to do, what I was doing like 2 weeks ago to like up to last week, was I was gonna do social media management for chiropractors in the UK, in England especially. Um, I was very consistent for the last few weeks, but one thing I realized is most of the chiropractors that I was reaching out to, which I got through Google Maps, were already booked out. Were already doing good in business, and some of them didn't want to grow. Some of them were working on their own, so like they didn't have any room for growth for the business. So since a couple days ago, I think it's like I've done 3 days ago, I've changed my niche again, and right now I'm getting the best results that you can expect from outreaches. So right now, I don't have a client right now, but I have the best response rate. And my niche right now is landscaping, like garden landscaping, decking and fencing, right? And what I'm trying to do is manage the social media for about, I don't know, 200, £140 a month as a starting, right? Does that make sense? All right, let me try and figure out a better way to say that. So here's my offer, yeah. Now, I'm gonna explain what I'm doing from the beginning. So I reach out to businesses from A to Z in order in England that offer landscaping, gardening services. And after that, I send SMS messages to most of them, about 50 of them, 50%, not 50, 50% of the messages that I reach out to. And I reach out to about 40 businesses a day, roughly, this time, yeah. I send out roughly 50% SMS messages. Others are going to be email or web forms. I have about 40, no, it was 50% response rate for the chiropractors. I think it's about 45% response rate for this, this new niche. And but the thing is, when they reply, they're actually interested. I'm seeing more interest in the responses compared to chiropractors who didn't want to grow their business. So I'm learning that the people in the landscaping and the gardening niche, they want to expand their business. So I feel like it's a better opportunity. But I can't like fully 100% confirm that like this is the best niche for me right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna try it out until like I don't know 250 to 300 outreaches again. But I feel like with the amount of outreaches, I've already got 1 meeting booked and I've only done 14 outreaches. No, I'm not 40, not 14. What am I saying? Yeah. Yeah, I've already got 1 meeting booked, and I did the chiropractors for roughly 2 weeks and I didn't have a single meeting booked. So that says something, right? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not actually gonna do Facebook advertising or TikTok advertising. I'm actually gonna do social media management, because one thing I realized is that most of the landscaping and the gardening business, they don't have any social media, and those that do are like they're not like business type. They're not incentivize. I don't even know the word, like, you know, when customers are attracted to your like Facebook page and they want to see what you did and they just see your work. So none of the businesses had that. So I realized, and I thought, why not offer social media management instead of marketing? And for like, if I do that, I can offer like free trial for a certain period of time before I actually charge them. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, what my plan is right now, is do the outreaches about 40 a day. Obviously, I'm gonna get 50% responses, roughly 45 to 50% responses on SMS. I do SMS because most of the owners put their personal phone number in their website, so it's the best way to reach out because I get the most responses from SMS. I book a meeting, and in that meeting, I ask them a couple of questions. I don't plan to make it long, just 10 minutes, because just social media management. I ask them what their popular services are, and how they what their average value is, um, how they currently get their customers, and yeah, and then I create the account and just go through messages. I haven't done this, by the way. It's just a plan, and so I'm gonna offer them the free trial until I get them 5 meetings. I'm gonna bump up to 10 if they are willing to give me a testimonial slash review at the end of the trial. And after the trial, I'm hoping to charge them £140 a month. And I realize that that is cheap, but since it's been over 6 months that I've tried to do this and I've gotten no success, I want to make it as easy as possible for me to get my foot into the actual door. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, that's my plan right now. I'm gonna continue. Obviously, like I talked about, I've had many discipline declines. I don't know. It was probably because I was trying to do many things at once, and the management like wasn't actually working out good. So I know that the video isn't like actually planned. I just decided to record it, shoot and make a like update video. Yeah, it's all over the place. But right now, I spend about roughly 1.5 hours to 2 hours a day sending the messages and replying from the previous day. Um, yeah, that's about it. And yeah, I've been working out as well. I'm trying to get buff. You know what I mean? All right. I think that's about it. I'll see you later.